Wow, guys, keep watching to see what happens when it's Indoraptor and Indoraptor vs. T-Rex. Wow, what a battle. I'm also gonna unbox and review the Grab and Growl Indoraptor.
To WDToys, have fun.
Okay, man, this is the place. We grab whatever we want and get out of here. Hey, boss, you sure this place is abandoned? This place abandoned. Hasta la vista, baby. Let's go for it. Okay, this place is loaded. Let's go for it, man. Everybody split up so we can grab more valuables and get out of here. Yeah. Are you sure that's the safest way, boss? Everybody, every man for himself. Wow, this place is creepy. I sure hope the boss was right, this place being abandoned. Wow, we're gonna make a fortune here. Huh? What was that? There's nothing here. What? I thought I heard something. He's got me. Hey, Bob's not communicating anymore. That guy never was a team player. Like the boss said, this place is perfectly safe. Nothing could go wrong here. Boss! Nobody reporting! This place is totally empty! What do you want me to do? Help, boss! You said this place is empty! I'm getting out of here while those guys are fighting. Who cares about my partners? I'm the only one strong enough to survive. Hummer won't start. Oh no, I think I'm in trouble. You can't eat me, I'm the greatest commando of all time. Okay, it's great to see you guys guys, today I finally did it. I have found the Grab and Growl Indoraptor. He is totally awesome. I ended up finding this guy at Target. It's super hard to find him right now, and on eBay I believe they're going for about $100 right now. So this guy was $30 at Target, so you know what you should expect to pay for him. But for $30 you are getting a lot. This guy will grab, chomp, and thrash. Even here in the package, you could move him around. Focus in on his eyes. He does make sound, but his eyes are the coolest. I think I gotta take it out of demo mode, but he's got really evil looking eyes, so it's a really cool Indoraptor. But other than that, this is just the regular one that doesn't make sound or attack or anything. They seem to be about the same size. So if you look at the two, this one, the Grab and Growl Indoraptor, seems a little bit bigger, but I mean the size difference is so close it doesn't make that much difference at all. I do love the open packaging, so that is really cool what they did there. And here is the options, and we're gonna go ahead and scan this guy into our app too. We already have, I think, 38 or 39 dinos in there. So here you've got grab, chomp, and thrash. It says push button for grabbing, chomping, lights, and action. So here you can see it grabbing a smaller dino. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and free this guy and check him out. I do love the way they make it easy to take out without destroying the package. Basically, you cut 4 plastic bands. He pulls right out. The package is intact if you want to use it for display purposes. Okay, well, let's go ahead and check out the action features first. First of all, you've got the tail where you've got the full movement. You could move it up, down, sideways, and it moves the whole body up there, which is really awesome. So similar to if you played with the Thrash and Throw TRex, very similar to that. This one has 2 action buttons. So this one here is the grabbing action. So if you put his arms like that, he could grab something or clap, or if you put one hand like this is hilarious. Watch this. He's gonna go up and he can spank another dinosaur. Check this out. You've been a bad boy! And then just swing his arm like back and forth. Okay, that's just silly. And then you have a button down here. This button down here is the cool part, because that is, first of all, the sound, which changes when you push it. He does sound like almost snake type. And it controls his eye. Check his eye out. The brightness you see here is a lot brighter than that, because my lights are set up for very bright lighting. So I do love that feature. It makes him totally evil looking. So you could do both buttons at the same time. You just have to practice. Here you have the chomping, grabbing action, the mouth moving. At the same time, you could move the tail, so you're getting much more realistic, almost like puppeteer type movement from this guy. I do love the sound though. This guy he's not only evil looking, I mean, he sounds totally evil. I mean, it's just, wow. They created a really scary looking dinosaur. But anyways, let's go ahead, take a look at it, and then I will compare it to the older one, because in many ways they are very similar. There is a few differences. Okay, so first of all, let's zoom in on the head and check out the light action. So that light and sound make all the difference in the world. I mean, this guy is totally just evil looking. Oh, they did a great job painting him. He's got really great movement even without the... Sorry, he's got really great movement even without the action buttons. Here you can see, you could turn his head. Really good degrees there. It does move up and down too. The neck part here moves back and forward. Actually, it looks like it just moves sideways. And then this part here is on a ball joint, so it will rotate like that there. Arms, you could move it, but they do click into different positions. Because of the action feature, I don't think you want to move the arms too much. At the elbow, it does, should bend. It looks like it bends, huh? Hope I don't break it. Okay, yeah. So it does bend at the elbow there. It's just really stiff. Scares you a little at the beginning. The hand turns 360 and it moves all around. So you could put the hand into like a grabbing motion before you use the action button. Here, the rest of the body is very similar to the original one. I'll show you in one moment. You got the spikes on the back. You got the gold stripe here. This guy is really shiny. I mean, he's even more shiny than the original one, which is, in my opinion, I think that's pretty cool. And then here, again, that's the grabbing action there. You push this button here for the chomping and the sound, and then you move the tail around to get this guy to move his body. So nice long tail. The buttons are pretty much hidden. I mean, that is hard to see. It almost looks like a spike on his tail. And the bottom here you can see is where you put the batteries, and this is the action button. Again, very well hidden. I will take a picture of this guy's scan code so we could go ahead and put it into the app. So then we will have both Indoraptors. Really cool, big, huge claws. This would be like the third claw. 2 regular claws. I believe the feet also. Okay, the foot does not move, but it does swivel here on a ball joint, and it moves up there on a ball joint. So you've got really good movement here if you want to put it like maybe into a running position or something, or stepping, or I mean whatever you want there. So this is where you have the speaker. Here's the Jurassic World logo. Here is the scan code, which I'll take a picture in one moment. Really good action movement on the legs. It will click and lock into different positions there. So I do like that. Let me see, what else? That's pretty much it for this guy. Here's a good look at the other side. Let's go ahead and see what the differences are between the two. Okay, so between the two, right away you could see this guy's head is a little bigger. He does got really good movement there. Okay, this guy does too. So his head definitely is probably about 20% bigger or so, and his neck is about double the size. This guy will move ball joint there. This guy just moves back and forth, but he's got the movement here on the body where this guy has no movement on the body. Arm wise, this guy is a little bit more muscular than the original one. Let's see, spike wise, the body is thicker. You can see the body's probably about 30% thicker than the original one for the new one. I do like that. Movement wise on the legs, seems to be pretty similar. This one moves on the ball joint, turns here 360, turns there 360. Claw wise, so everything is just like beefier. I mean, the new guy is, he just looks a lot stronger. His legs are about 20% bigger. Everything is about 20 to 30% bigger. Claw-wise, they're pretty much the same. So that is the difference between the two. But, like I said, the movement and the lights, sound, everything make all the difference. And the new one is only $10 more than the old one, and you get all the action features, which is totally awesome. So look, this guy could even come up and grab the old one. So put his arms into position. He'll be like, bro, give me a hug! Give me a hug, bro! And bite his head off. And then I do love the sound and the biting action. So you could have cool battles here. Where with the old one, I mean, it was pretty much set there. So I do love that feature. So that is the difference between the two. Oh, by the way, I do have the park all set up. I got a roaring T-Rex busting out of the gates of Jurassic Park there. I got a huge erupting volcano from Jurassic World. So that is awesome. Oh, another thing we didn't check was the extreme posability of this guy. Here you can see it is freestanding. Nothing is touching except its feet, which is awesome. So, I mean, you've got so much sideways movement, everything. But you could take this guy all the way up. He could balance on his tail, or even like that, his tail is nothing is touching, and this guy is like all the way up. But you could go extreme up. See how high I could take him without him falling over or anything. There we go. Look at that guy. He's like standing almost straight up, almost like he's begging for food. Uh-oh. What kind of food this guy eat? Go ahead, fire up the app. You get sound, you get the gates. They do give you Dinosaurs of the Week, but I do got the majority of these dinosaurs also, so it doesn't really help. So anyways, you go ahead and click the scan button here, and we're going to go ahead scan in our new Indoraptor. So here is our new guy. Awesome. So Indoraptor 2 of 2, although he does look like the original one. So if you go ahead here, let's get some facts in this guy. The Indoraptor uses echolocation better than bats, so I guess he could see in the dark. In the film, the Indoraptor is 20 feet, 4 feet long. In the film, the Indoraptor is a carnivore and eats lots of meat. In the film, the Indoraptor is extremely aggressive and violent. In the film, its nickname is Stealth Fighter Jet. Cool, that is awesome. So we have both Indoraptors. Let's go ahead and check out our collection. So it's showing 38 of 68, but usually it doesn't update all of them. So really we have 39 of 68 dinosaurs. And if you've been following my videos, you do got all of them, because I took pictures of their scan codes so you could scan them in. The app's name is Jurassic World Facts, so go ahead and check that out. So here we've got
Velociraptor, 6 of 11. Allosaurus, 1 of 1. Baryonyx, 1 of 2. Blue, 1 of 3. There, let me zoom in a little bit. Blue, 2 of 3. Blue, 3 of 3. So we have all the Velociraptor blues. Carnotaurus, 1 of 1. Ceratosaurus, 1 of 1. Dilophosaurus, 1 of 6. 2 of 6. 4 of 6, actually. Dimorphodon, 1 of 3. 2 of 3. Gallimimus, 1 of 8. I got a lot of these. 2 of 8. 3 of 8. 4 of 8. Herrerasaurus, 1 of 2. Indoraptor, 1 of 2. Indoraptor, 2 of 2. Our new one. Oh, you know, hang on a second. I didn't make him attack. Indoraptor, if you poke, he will attack. So you can see there, he looks really cool. And sounds awesome. Okay, so anyways, continuing on, we got Metracanthosaurus, 1 of 1. Monolophosaurus, 1 of 1. Mosasaurus, 1 of 1. Pachycephalosaurus, 1 of 2. 2 of 2. Pteranodon, 1 of 7. 4 of 7. Stegosaurus, 1 of 1. Stygimoloch, 1 of 3. Suchomimus, 1 of 1. That one's probably one of my favorite. Triceratops, 1 of 2. 2 of 2. T-Rex, 1 of 2. I do have the second one, 2 of 2, which is the baby T-Rex. Velociraptor, 1 of 11. 2 of 11. 4 of 11. 5 of 11. And that brings us to the end of our collection. So, like I said, if you've been watching, you do got 39 dinosaurs in your own collection. Cool.
Wow, guys, that was awesome. If you enjoyed that, please go ahead, click like, drop me comments. Also, guys, I do got over 1,000 videos. The majority are Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, Godzilla, King Kong, Transformers, Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, Scooby-Doo, and a lot more. Go ahead, check out the playlist on my channel. Or if you just want to see more Fallen Kingdom videos, check out the playlist at the end of this video. You guys are awesome, and I will see you tomorrow.
My secret word is the word. Go ahead and put that in the comment section down below the video. I'll know you're a member of my club. Click the subscribe button below for a lot more fun videos. Also, click the bell button to be notified every time I make a new video.
Click the boxes below for a lot more fun videos. And if you want to see even more, go ahead and click the subscribe button.